Okay, this is a continuation of the lesson with the unit circle. We are going to figure out how to quickly use this to answer these trig functions. So the first four are in degrees, the second four are going to be in radians, and then here's my little version so I can fit this on my screen. So when it says find what sine of 0 degrees is, we need to know that sine of an angle is always the y value. So all I got to do is look at my unit circle at 0 degrees, which would be here. What is the y value of that ordered pair? It's 0. And that's it. Number 2 is tangent 270. 270 we know is all the way down here. Find, since it's tangent, we need to do y divided by x. Negative 1 divided by 0, can't have 0 in the denominator, that's undefined. So I want to talk about something else too with tangent while we're on it. Tangent being y divided by x. Does that remind you of anything we've done with lines? You remember slope is change in y over change in x, or y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1? It's slope. So when we have this horizontal line, that slope is 0. When we have the vertical line here, that slope is undefined. So kind of cool. Cosine of 315. 315 is all the way here in quadrant 4. Cosine is the x value, so we look for the x value in the ordered pair. That would be square root of 2 over 2. That's positive. Then we have tangent of 210. That's here. And tangent's y divided by x. So you got to do a little bit of work there. Negative 1/2 divided by this, but I'm actually going to multiply by the reciprocal, which means to flip it. 2's cross cancel. I get a positive 1 over square root of 3. I rationalize, and I get a square root of 3 over 3. And it is positive because I had a negative divided by a negative. Okay, then I go to the radians. 3/2 of pi would be semicircle plus half more. I want the x value there, because it's cosine, that would be 0. Tangent at pi would be over here at 180. Tangent is y divided by x. 0 divided by negative 1, that's 0. We talked about that horizontal line. Sine of 5 pi over 6. 5/6 of pi is not quite a semicircle. It's here. And then I want the y value. That's a height of 1/2. Cosine of 7 pi over 6. That would be right here. Cosine is the x value. I want negative square root of 3 over 2. Something you might want to add then to your unit circle is actually the tangent values real quick. Go back to this. And so since we're taking y divided by x, this would be 0. This would be 0. This would be 1 divided by 0. That's undefined. And then down here would be undefined. Okay, so here you're taking 1/2 divided by square root of 3 over 2. 1/2 over square root of 3 over 2. When we did that already, we got square root of 3 over 3 for tangent. 45 is easy because you're taking this divided by itself. That's simply 1. And then here you're going to have the reciprocal of this. So you don't really have a problem. You have 1/2 time, no, sorry, square root of 3 over 2 divided by 1/2 or times 2. The 2's cancel. That's simply square root of 3. And so you could go and make all of your 60s be square root of 3. Make them negative in quadrants 2 and 4. Make all your 45s be a 1. Make quadrants 2 and 4 be negative. And then make your 30s be square root of 3 over 3. Quadrants 2 and 4 be negative. And that'll help you too with your tangent stuff.